Grand Rising Scorpio. How you doing today? Oh, me? I'm just playing on my guitar. You know how us rock stars do. Last time. I guess I was kind of feeling myself. Scorpio's Grand Rising to you. Welcome back for another fabulous Scorpio's love reading. So I'm going to keep this right here because it is such a whole vibe because that's what happens when you are a rock star. So yeah, I stopped at a little convenience store, one of those hood stores, so to speak. And I noticed this young guy going in front of me, but when he realized I was behind him, he stopped and he held the door open for me. And it's so crazy because this is the end, I'm telling you. And so immediately when I went in there, I was just prancing all around, ignoring him because I saw him step back. He said, "Can I be your friend?" I started laughing. I said, "No new friends." He said, "But I'd be a good friend." I said, "You too young, sweetheart." You know how you got to mama them because I knew he was too young. And so he kept on trying to be my friend. And I said, "No." He said, "I'm 35. And all I could think of was my oldest daughter. And I'm like, I think I got a child your age. And so then I started thinking, which I probably wouldn't have, but I'm just thinking, I'm like, wow, I'm like, men, they date younger women all the freaking time, don't they? Now, I wouldn't be looking for a 35-year-old to get serious with, but I could definitely have some fun with one. I'm talking about, I ain't talking about no, you know what I'm saying? Not no intimate thing, but fun. So now I'm starting to reconsider these things. So because he had dreads, he was just so, he was like a baby, a love buddy, okay, a love buddy, okay. But all I felt like he saw was mama. Cause look, you got that lady card coming out again. So you may be coming off as very, very nurturing. Cause I don't think I'm thinking of. I mean, what could I do? I mean, you 35. I'm just saying. You know, how was this supposed to go? I'm 53. So you got that lady energy, honey, and I'm telling you that's what it is. Wait till you see your tarot cards. So let me remind you of the energy that is surrounding you now. That is that divine feminine. That is that sensuality, that femininity, that girly. It's just like, look, you can't pretend and you can't learn, lady. I guess you can. I think it's better to learn on your own what a lady represents. So this lady to me represents the divine feminine, the female aspect here. I think you got this. You always get this card. It also represents integrity, virtue, class, integrity, value. It says enjoy growth and reap rewards. See. You see how you got plenty on your leaves. So this is a very, very good harvest season for you. This is Scorpio's harvest season. See? And because this is Scorpio's harvest season, even though I say lady, I'm talking to all the Scorpios. It's time for someone to acknowledge who you are and to sow into you accordingly. So let's see overall what is this telling you today. Because these are fertile times for you to get what you want. It says, reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your Scorpio life, honey. That's what it's telling. 444, see? It says fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. You're my lady. Like I said, I don't know if I told y'all the other day, but yeah, I was on my way to my guitar lesson the other day, and I noticed that it was a grasshopper. Let me get the meaning of that. And it was right in my windshield wipers, and I knew that I was about to get on the expressway, and I knew that thing was going to be blown off. Y'all, it never blew off. I'm talking about, it was right in my face. It never blew off. It never blew off. It never. And I was like, I'm sorry, grasshopper. I'm sorry. You know, because I thought that I was going to knock it out. Spiritual meaning for green grasshopper. It says a green grasshopper symbolizes good luck.
Grasshopper symbolizes good luck, abundance, and intuition. Its leaps represent freedom and taking chances. The green color signifies growth and healing, suggesting you should trust your instincts and embrace positive changes.
It says a green grasshopper symbolizes good luck. Like I said, it was right in between my windshield wipers. And it's like the faster I went, you could just see the leaves. It was just shaking, but it didn't fly off. And even when I stopped at a light, I thought it would fly off. It never flew off. And so when I finally got to my lesson, I think it was still there. And when I came out, I forgot about it. When I was on my way home, I remembered to look and it wasn't there. So isn't that, it's like luck took a ride with me. I'm telling you, and I'm just telling you because look, it says a green grasshopper symbolizes good luck, abundance, and intuition, while its powerful leap represents freedom, transformation, and taking leaps of faith towards new opportunities. The vibrant green color can signify growth, healing, and rejuvenation, and the grasshopper's reward with the grasshopper's forward movement may be a sign of impending progress. Overall, encountering a green grasshopper is often seen because it was facing out. It wasn't looking at me. It was just facing out like, I'm going to lead you in, brown eyes. Come on, I'm going to take you through all these. Look, it took me through a portal of abundance. That's how I feel. It says, overall, encountering a green grasshopper is often seen as a spiritual message to trust your instincts and embrace positive changes in your Scorpio life. So I'm just passing the luck on down to you, honey. Now what you do with it, oh, it's up to you. Yeah. So grand rising to you, Scorpios. You got that lady energy because you deserve to be treated like a lady, okay? You deserve it. If you ain't never had it before, now is the time. So check it out. This person has been making appearance in just about all of your readings that I have done today. The Page of Swords. Now this is someone here who is checking you out. Page of Swords. See? Queen of Wands. Check it out. The Empress. Ooh, for some of y'all, somebody see you as the overall catch. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, y'all may be nurturing something because you got the Empress. Look, somebody got their eyes on you, honey. They see you as an overall go-getter. Two of Pentacles. Could be some type of work proposition here. Queen of Pentacles, it could be a job opportunity for a boss position. Every time I use this deck and I see this Queen of Fire and I see this hat on her head. But check it out, the Empress. She got wings all around her. See? So, you know, this is so different than all the rest of the archetype. This is the highest form. This is Mother Nature. This is Mother Earth. She is a celestial being here with those wings. She's very, very angelic and very, very divine. Once again, I heard a preacher say that a man is only as good as he treat his woman. Yeah. Look. A man gets rewarded depending on how he treats his lady. So most men, if they're going through bumps or they're going through challenges, I guarantee you they mistreating their woman somewhere. We're going back to the feminine energy now. That's what it's about. That empress, you see her. It's about you taking your power back, strutting your stuff, because you are drawing attention here with that Page of Swords. Shout out to you, Scorpios. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Please consider like, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Look, there's the Three of Waters. Somebody want to take you out. So you're going to start attracting something. Look, there's the Ace of Water. I wonder if I take you home, will you still be in love, baby? Because I need it tonight. So someone could be secretly crushing on you right now, wanting to take you out, mesmerized, dazed, impressed, aroused. See, look, there's the Magician. See? Ooh. Somebody trying to figure out how can they get this popping. Somebody may be looking at you and looking at you like you too sophisticated, you too bougie, you too mean, you too high maintenance. How can I get you? That's what somebody's saying. God, how can I get you? They know it ain't going to be nothing easy. But then again, you may be about to go out and have a good time with the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Magician. It's almost like a Cinderella story where you go out and you get totally spoiled. All eyes on you wherever you're going. A function, going out with your homegirl. See, there's the Knight of Water. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Nine of Water, there goes some more. Y'all remember when we used to blow them? I feel like someone is impressed by what they see. You've made an impression on someone. Four Cups. Woof. But they may be feeling like, look, for some of y'all may have more than one person coming at y'all. Look, because they go to Knight of Fire. Look at the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Ain't that something? So y'all may have younger guys hollering at y'all. Looking, there's the Nine of Pentacles. So you may be getting a lot of offers here, Scorpio. There's the Two of Swords. You may have decisions. Because you may be you may be all about you, and you know everybody else is in the cold with you. Seem like you're making yourself a priority. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody gonna be playing. So you're coming off as a catch, and you're gonna be starting attracting all type of opportunities to come your way. But once again, the reason why this card showed up with Lady was for you not to forget about your worth and your value. If someone is coming to you, they need to come correct. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, don't come. You coming off as very, very classy, very, very independent, very, very self-sufficient. You're coming off as a whole, complete package. So don't forget about that when people start coming up here trying to finesse you, because you may have multiple people that's coming around. But please believe you, Scorpio, and only you are the star of the show. I had stopped up there to give me a Scorpio lighter, and they tore the thing down trying to find some lighters, and she was like, she said, no, she said, we got everything else, but we don't have a Scorpio lighter. I said, oh, that must mean that Scorpios sell out. You know, Scorpios in high demand. She was like, well, we really didn't have that many of them. And I'm like, yeah, but you do have something of everything else, but you don't have a Scorpio. So that tells me that Scorpios rule. She was like, wow, this lady really trying to make me say that. And I said, no, it's no big deal. I said, that's just facts. And I left. And I started laughing at myself when I was walking. I'm like, girl, what's wrong with you? Because it really wasn't a big deal, but it seemed like to me she was taking it personal. I feel like some people done been hurt by a Scorpio before. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I'm not saying everybody should share in my beliefs, but I mean, scientifically, if you look at the evidence, she had every other plenty of every other zodiac sign, and the only one that they did not have was Scorpio. So really, the evidence spoke for itself. Okay, I'm just saying, because Scorpio is a Scorpio, and the effects of a Scorpio is every single season. It don't matter who birthday it is. It still got to do with a Scorpio some type of way. All right, so let's be clear. So let's see. You got the Page of Swords, the Empress, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You got the Queen of Fire. I seen the Knight of Fire. So you got the Queen of Wands, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You got the Knight of Pentacles. We seen the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then you have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Water. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So let's see. Yeah, I like when I go work out, if I don't have my workout buddy with me, because sometimes my workout buddy can't be there, but I like how I can just play my music and just zone out. There's no embarrassment. There's no shame. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I really don't want to be bothered. I don't know. I guess it's just, I don't know. It's just a different frequency in the fitness centers. It's just a different vibe in there. So I'm not interested. So let's see. So I feel like you're about to get a phone call from someone, some type of invite out. I feel like where things have been slow and stagnant in your love life, once again, if you are making the inner changes behind the scenes, Scorpios, you're going to attract them. That's the key thing, because it's showing up everywhere. This could be something that you have manifested here, or your desires coming to fruition. For some of you guys, something could start off as dating someone, and it develops. And somebody could be gaining more feelings for you, going from the Three of Cups. Someone could be looking at you like you're growing on them, like they may be real. Like this could be a person younger than you too, because like I said, you got a knight. You had two knights, but you got the Queen and the Empress. Okay, so this person could be a little bit younger than you, but it could have started off as friends with someone, and someone maybe realized, they're happy with you. Let's say if this is someone here who looking at you like you're a whole grown woman or a whole grown man. This is a sensitive person here. And they may be fearing that you're going to turn them down for whatever reason. Because like I say, you got a whole Queen, Empress, and you got knights showing up. I ain't saying that, they can't turn into no king, but you could be a certain age limit and have a certain maturity level too. But if you younger and you immature... So like I said, you're going to be getting all types of offers coming your way, and some of them going to be younger. Okay, I'm hearing younger. So what's up with this Page of Swords? You may exchange numbers with someone and start having a stimulating conversation with someone, and you go from having a conversation to actually dating someone. Going on a date, and they show you a fabulous time. See, Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles. This is somebody here who wants to open up. Somebody wants to be generous. Ooh. They hoping if they give, you would give in return. There's the Ace of Cups. Ooh, there's Judgment. So I feel like someone has been watching you behind the scenes, trying to figure up their mind. Are you single or not? See, because you got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So like I said, this could be somebody here who is younger than you, and they scared to say something because they're younger than you. Somebody may think you're married, just very, very attractive. See, look, but you got these offers coming in. Ace of Pentacles. Look, it don't matter how old they is. Look like you got some real offers coming in here. Look, and there's the Two of Cups. See? Two of Cups. So you got a soulmate. Someone here who is looking for love. Could be a younger person here, very sentimental, very romantic. This could be somebody here who's into beautiful words like poems. Temperance in reverse. See, this, like I say, this could be somebody young, or they just anxious. Look, you could just be really turning somebody on here. They like, dang, I know you a whole grown man or a whole woman looking. There go the sun. See, Somebody feel like they see they sunshine. You can't tell them nothing. And whoever this person is that's coming to y'all life, they finna change some things in your life. This connection right here is about to bring in an opportunity to really be happy with someone. And like I say, I don't care how old they are, if they are adults. It's just about who is the right connection for you. This could be somebody here who has fell off and now they're looking at you. For some of y'all, this could be a love at first sight type of situation. This is someone who's never felt really complete and they're looking for that completion. They're looking for that connection. Someone here who wants to make a soul connection here, because that's what you're going to get with a Scorpio. So like I said, this must be somebody coming in handing up that soul. They must have heard about us. Oh, snap. Shout out to Dr. Love, Kimberly, Verna, and Milkshake One. Shout out to all of the masculine Scorpios of the world who's standing on Scorpio love business. King Splash, King Chocolates. We see Wendell, Dr. Love, the Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. See? Somebody coming in with something for real. That's why they moving slow. Look. And there's the Knight of Cups. Look, y'all can have more than one person coming in here. Ooh. Look at all these knights. I told you, wait, I feel like something sticking me. Y'all can have all kind of knights coming in here. Hold on, y'all. It's going to irritate me. All right. So we saw the Knight of Wands back there. So now you got the Knight of Cups twice and the Knight of Pentacles. So like I said, y'all can have a couple of different youngsters coming in here. For some of y'all, you may be dealing with a younger person that likes an older man or an older woman. Like these men, they looking for older women now. They want some maturity. Because, you know, these young girls, they playing. But sometimes it don't matter how old you are, though. I'm telling you. Yeah, most people feel like because you're older, you should be more mature. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't mature at the same time. You know, I feel like the world has made us believe that we were on a certain time limit and we had to do it this way and do it this or that time. But you just never know, because everybody don't develop at the same time. Sometimes they never do in this lifetime. But somebody wants a mature person. Somebody want a grown woman. God dang it. You got two little knights coming in here, see? And there's the chair. They coming in too. But the thing about them youngsters, look, they'll be the ones that chase after you. I remember a couple of years ago, I kept on running to this, but that's when it was when COVID-19 had happened. I kept on running into him, and he was steady trying to get me to let him come over my house. And he gonna say, I'm gonna bring the wine so we can watch Netflix. I said, what you mean by that? He said, 'cause that's how y'all do it, sit in the house and watch Netflix. I was like, that's true, but I will go somewhere. But it's like, who running the streets? I don't understand. How's that a bad thing? Do you know how much gas is? It's going up, down, up, down. But the point is, why are you going to just burn gas for what? I mean, it used to be okay when you can hit some corners and hit some blocks back in the day, but what? It's not the same now. Look, and there's the Fool. I feel like you're going to get some youngsters coming after y'all here that's going to be very, very persistent. And then for some of y'all, you got somebody coming in here to try to win you back. Well, I ain't going to say win you back, or you can meet this person while you're traveling. You can meet this person when you're out and about. Could be a Cancer, look. And there's the Devil, see? Could be a Capricorn. Look, there go the Ten of Cups. For some of y'all, you may have a Capricorn coming out. A Capricorn, they'll build something with you. But once again, with that Devil card, they're going to either be working all the time, or they always got some type of money opportunity that may not always be legit. But they're good providers. They're very, very good providers. Look, there's the Ten of Cups. So some of y'all may have a Capricorn coming around. Could be a Sagittarius coming, or could be a Cancer coming in to, looking towards a relationship. And this could be something, look, for some of y'all, don't come for me. For some of y'all female Scorpios, you may have a little young D-boy, okay? D-boy Capricorn that'll spoil you, but you his type of stuff. You got to watch out for that. I'm just saying. Somebody got a D-boy coming in. Ooh, don't come for me. Now you got that Empress. What's up with this Empress? And some of you masculine, you may have you kind of like an alpha girl who is, she's a hustler, but she's really gentle. Could be a Scorpio. Look, the High Priestess here, see? So you showing up as someone here who is very, very wise, full of wisdom. Somebody may be what? Look, ooh, could be a Pisces for some of y'all. Look, that go to Six of Cups. Could be somebody here who you haven't talked to, who you're not talking to. Your intuition could be heightened right about now. Y'all could feel something happening. There go to Six of Cups. Somebody from your past may be reaching out to you telepathically to get your attention. Look, and there's justice. Could be a Libra. Like I said, that Page of Swords been showing up all over the place. Somebody clocking you, somebody checking you out. And I feel like y'all probably not paying no attention because you got the Empress. You got the High Priestess, but it could be someone from your past. Could be someone from your childhood. I feel like what it is now for some of y'all may have not heard from someone from your past because you may be giving them the silent treatment. See, and there's the Nine of Wands. I feel like you got it blocked. You may be heavily guarded. Heavily guarded from repeating something or going back to someone, but somebody wants your attention. Ooh, and something is about to change, or they have changed. See? For some of y'all, if your person always had a lot of money and they was moving funny, it's because they're a D-boy. There's a Seven of Swords in reverse. For some of y'all, somebody may be coming in to tell you. Somebody could have been worried that you're going to find out how they make money. Because they may feel like you too good for that. You a good girl. But little do they know, huh? Oh, snap. Why is the Three of Water here for Scorpio? Somebody need a down girl or a down boy. A down woman. They need some home cooked meals. They tired of going out to eat with these young girls. They want to know what you can do in their kitchen, god dang it. See? Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. See? I feel like for some of y'all, if you go out dating, you're going to be so happy you did. If somebody offer you a date or somebody offers to take you out, you're going to be happy that you did. You're going to feel like a kid again. You're going to be popping off. You're going to be flirting. Look, and that go to Four of Wands, see? So for some of y'all, you're going to end up getting you a lover, child. Look at that. That go to Lovers. Ooh, now look at here. Here come another person. Ooh, here go two more. Some of y'all. For some of y'all may be out here living y'all best life, and somebody may be having to leave something out in the cold. This could be someone coming back around, growing up and maturing. Because you got the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out of your life. Somebody watching you post pictures, your date, your club pictures, or your I got a life pictures. Someone may have matured from your past. Somebody may have grown up. Because like I say, you got two kings right here. So you're going from these knights to two kings here. Look, you got the Queen of Wands. So like I said, y'all can have multiple people coming in. You can have knights and kings coming in. But with this Five of Pentacles, this is someone here who doesn't feel good enough. Look, y'all may be crushing the young. Y'all may be crushing knights and kings. Y'all probably like, nope, I only want an emperor. These knights and these kings don't stand a chance, god dang it. See, because there's a Knight of Wands in the reverse. I see, and look, but there's a King of Pentacles in the reverse, see? Because for some of y'all know y'all worth and y'all not going to settle for this, but I feel like y'all got choices coming, Scorpios. Somebody, you're going to end up being with somebody because you got the Lovers here. You got choices. So why is the Three of Cups here for Scorpios? And here they come in the upright now. Look, Knight of Wands, see? Somebody going to show you a good time. But I feel like this, see, and they're going to be a gentleman. They're going to be sweethearts, see? You're going to end up falling in love with this one, see? Ooh, see? I feel like somebody coming in to say the right things and to do the right things, and you're going to let your guard down, and you're going to end up falling in love because they're going to give you the commitment. I feel like it's going to, for some of y'all, this is going to be like a non-conventional type of relationship where either your person is younger or you're older or vice versa, or something is not the typical thing, because once again, you can't always follow guidelines of life and love. You can't always go by what everybody else say you should do because you limiting things. But I'm telling you, somebody's going to go out on a date and that's going to change your whole life. It's going to make you be open and free again. Because I feel like you got a lot of excitement in you. And I feel like somebody's going to come to you where you can let it loose. So what's up with this Knight of Water? Queen of Wands. Someone's extremely attracted to you. But this person know that there's going to be other people that's want you too, because they want you. Somebody's looking for a commitment, or they trying to see if you're already in a commitment. For some of y'all, somebody's so in awe of you, they feel like ain't no way you could be single. But most of y'all are. You just never know. Ten of Wands. See? Someone may be feeling like you're out of their league because you're very, very confident. You know what I'm saying? You're not chasing nobody, see? Because there's the Knight of Swords in reverse. And for some of y'all, this could be someone from your past that they're intimidated because you're older than this person. See, I told you they intimidated. There's the Nine of Pentacles, see? See, sometimes men, when they're insecure and they want to be the boss, it's almost like it reminds me of little kids playing daddy, you know, what they think daddy do. But they're demanding, they're yelling, you know, and we used to laugh at little babies when they used to act like they were dad because that's what they saw their dad do. But when you think of it in hindsight, that's not a good look for you to be yelling at your woman like that. And I bet you them kids, if they're not corrected, they're going to grow up like that. So I feel like here someone is intimidated by you, but they want you at the same time. I also feel like for some of y'all, if this is someone, you may have, I see you have multiple people coming. You got old and you got new. But that old is stalking you. That old is passing by your house. See, there's the Page of Swords. There it is again. We started off with the Page of Swords, y'all. And there they go again. I told you, they watching you. See somebody you done already put an end to it with. See? Somebody's watching you to see if you have moved on. Because they see your little fast self all out there posting pictures like you ain't got a care in the world. I feel like somebody's worried. Somebody feel like there's competition now. So why is the Ace of Cups here? Y'all go listen to that song by Kevin Ross, I Think I'm in Love. And see, when I think of that song, I don't think of a person, because you don't have to be in love with a person to be in love with the energy of love, because that's such a high vibration. He says that he thinks he's in love. I mean, it's just so freaking beautiful, man. I done fell in love with that little boy. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords. I know you're a man, Kevin. Don't come for me. Let's get together and create some music. You see I play my guitar? I'm just saying. Maybe age ain't nothing but a number. I mean, within reason now. Don't get it effed up. Look, and there's the King of Swords. Look at him. I feel like somebody is worried that you have moved on, Scorpios. And I feel like they're behind the scenes trying to manifest you back because they missed that good thing. Whatever it was. They miss your affection. There's the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like someone is finally about to make a move because they've been overthinking things for too long, canceling themselves out. See, somebody's finna break some silence here. This could be someone who you haven't talked to. But there's the Ace of Swords. Excuse me, let me take a sip of this. You make them want to talk, god dang it. Like if somebody has been trying to resist you because they're insecure, they're talking themselves out of it, they got to come with it because they want to be rewarded. So why is the Four of Cups here? Five. I can believe that. Excuse me. See, look at them. Look at them acting like a little kid. I tell you, this is somebody and their feelings. Look. See. Somebody feeling left out. Somebody feeling lonely. They feeling like they're not loved. They feeling like you don't want them no more. Ooh. Somebody look at you like you living your best life and they're not a part of it. That's how y'all got folks, Scorpio, with that lady energy. I see a lot of invites out, see? Oh my God. Ooh, see that? Queen of Swords, see? Somebody feel like you too cold. See? Y'all must have had to cut somebody off and they feeling it. Look at them. See? Ooh, they want that queen. They say you showing love somewhere else, but you ain't showing it to them. So this must be somebody who pissed you off. They ain't getting that loving side of you. They getting that F off side. But they feel like you giving it to somebody. Ooh. See, there's the world. And there's the tower with the 5 of swords. Once again, there it is. If somebody that messed up around you, they regretting it big time. See? There's the 5 of swords. See what happened? So I feel like somebody keeps on self-sabotaging it. Somebody keeps coming up with excuses why they can't or why they, this or that. This is somebody here who missed an opportunity with you and they feel like they have because they won't go on and take action. Because they keep on talking themselves out of the what if you don't want them? What if you got somebody else? And I feel like this is why they don't have you. Meanwhile, some of you Scorpios, you're going to have other offers coming in. Now you got the magician. What's up with this magician? It's the prototype. No, it's not. It's the prototype. That's the name of it by Kevin Ross. Y'all listen to that song. The Magician, the 8 of Wands. See? So y'all may have been manifesting a connection here. Somebody's hoping you call them, Scorpio. Somebody's waiting on you to call them because y'all probably got them blocked. See? And there's the 10 of Cups. See? Somebody waiting on your call, honey. You have no idea. See? Because once again, you're somebody's wish fulfilled. There's the Star. Because for some of y'all stop dealing with this person. And the only way they can reach out to you is you got to reach out to them or you got to open back up. See, and there's the 7 of Swords in the reverse. No more games. It's almost like Spirit telling somebody they got to man up or woman up and go for it because you a whole lady. And there's the 7 of Wands in reverse. See there, you make this person weak. Could be a Leo. Now you got the 9 of Cups. You are the phototype. Think I'm in love. See, look at the tails again. Oh my God, y'all do something about this person. Look at them. Here they go again. Look what they missing out on. That 9 of Water. See, they say they missing your blowing effects. They say your love is life changing. See, look at them having a pity party. Look at, here they go again. See, I'm about tired of looking at them. Look at them. See? This is just pathetic. What did y'all do to this person? Somebody pouting about you. See there? And like I said, if it was anybody else around, they don't want them. For some of y'all, they waiting on you to reach out to them because they scared of being rejected. Child. All right, now you got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. You got the 4 of Cups. I feel like y'all not giving someone your attention and they recognize it. Once again, y'all must have cut off somebody without any leftovers, without any for the road, just straight cold turkey. See, y'all cut someone off straight cold turkey. Look at that 3 of Cups in reverse. See, once again, somebody feels like you giving that time somewhere else. See, because you got it over here. You got it over here with 3 of Cups in the upright with the, see? Maybe y'all are, see? 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Some of y'all may be about to get outside, go to a lot of activities, a lot of invites. See, there's the lover. Some of y'all do got somebody else. God dang it. Look, Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. Somebody feel like somebody done got your nose wide open. See? Ooh. Do they? Somebody feel like somebody else got your heart, Scorpio. That's how they feel. Maybe somebody do. Do y'all got somebody else? Do y'all got somebody new? Why is the 9 of Cups here? Ooh. This is a doggone shame. King of Cups, see? They done lost their good thing. Yeah, someone is going through it. There's the strength card. They trying to be strong. But that moon is bringing their feelings out. And there's the hangman, see? Could be a Leo. Could be a Pisces. Look, now you got the king and the queen of cups, see? If y'all don't get out of here with that. And there's the Hierophant in the reverse. Now, see that? Now, why would the Hierophant be in the reverse with the King of Cups? Because I feel like somebody feel like it's too late for them. That maybe somebody else got you. Nine of Cups. Somebody not getting it now. See? Four of Cups. They feeling left out of the party because they wasn't invited. See? Three of Cups in the reverse. See? And this person feel mad. This person's in their feelings over you, Scorpio. And there's the strength. And there's the Hierophant. And there's the Sun in the reverse. Lord have mercy. And there go the Nine of Swords. See? Yeah, someone is feeling, somebody is, I'm not going to say throwing a temperature into somebody is going through it behind the scenes because they feel like it's over. Yeah, someone is having sleepless nights about you, Scorpios. Ooh. And I feel like y'all are oblivious because y'all probably having fun. Y'all probably out here riding a motorcycle. Y'all going to the fair. Y'all cuddling up and stuff like that. Y'all about to make somebody spaz out, Scorpios. I would tell you to go easy, but they say all is fair in love and war. Please like, share, and subscribe.